Oh damn, I thought I had my mic plugged in. Apparently I don't. Wait a minute. That ain't how we gonna start this live. Okay, as you guys coming in, should be able to hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure like now you guys can hear me. So all right, my bad about that. I didn't have the doggone mic plugged in like I thought. Anyway, okay, we here today to talk about a story. We're here tonight, almost morning, to talk about this alleged G Herbo story. Now, G Herbo is with Fabulous and Emily's daughter, Taina, and then he got a baby by Ari the Don, I think. Wasn't that the one he was beating up years ago? I don't know. It's a whole lot. Allegedly. Okay. So this is an alleged third baby or fourth baby, technically it would be. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna get right to it. So I was sent this via Facebook. Don't tell nobody. You ain't hear this from me. Okay, so this girl here, her name on Facebook is Isis Kior. Now, is that her real name? Like with Facebook, you have to go by your real name, I'm assuming. Right? On Facebook, you have to go by your real name, correct? Let me know if I'm wrong. So anyway, she puts up this post. I'm gonna read it. It says Herbert Randall Wright the Third. Damn, the whole government. Oh, no, you don't. No. You can use a fake name on it. Oh, damn, they made me use my real name. Okay. The fact that he refuses to acknowledge my baby publicly really bothers me. He blocked me on everything. And this is exactly why this post being made. Ain't no more keeping secrets. Deuces emoji. He named my baby after Essex and your son. The baby's name is Eson Ramir Wright. Do y'all believe this is this man's baby? First off, y'all with these names, Lord have mercy. Y'all, oh my God. Eson, anyway, God bless. The baby's cute. Cutie pie. Do y'all believe that this is his baby? Do y'all believe it? I know these names gotta stop. Eson. Now, Essex is a name. I ain't never heard of the name Yoson. I don't know where they got that from, but Eson, this baby is gonna have to tell people how to spell his name for the rest of his life. I would have just saying, Eson Ramir, just name the baby Amir and keep it moving. Yeah, I do too damn much. And this is coming from me. Okay, feels like a troll. I don't know. I feel like it kind of feels like a troll too. So let's keep scrolling down her page. So when you go to the comments, she limited who can actually comment on this post. It has almost 9,000 shares. Can y'all see that? Y'all can. Okay. It says, why he favor his other kids though? Isis said, all jokes aside, like why the F you denying now and everybody can see clear as day? Amanda then said, the fool. And Isis said, I should have known better, but my baby here now ain't no regrets. Hold up. Next comment, WTF. Isis said, boy, he as fool. He can't run from Moderna. Shrug shoulders. Then here's a picture of his baby with Taina. Wait, oh no, or is that the same baby? Damn, these babies really do look alike. Let's keep going. And here's another. Then Isis said, like, stop frocking, playing with me, and cause I'm not known, muffs overlooking short and think it's funny. Exclamation point. Then Egypt said, damn, I thought you was playing, but I see you did serious. Chanel Yancey said, tag him on IG. Fire. Isis said, he blocked me on everything. Exclamation point. I was being cool at first, but to hell with the bis. Exclamation. Then Chanel said, let me No. Chanel actually said, let me know if I need to, cause fire. Then Smile Wild said, hold up, my boy Innocent, don't do that. And somebody said, shade room, Like, can y'all believe that this man got another baby out here? I actually can absolutely believe it. Now, let's keep scrolling down her page and see who she is. This is Isis Kior. See profile picture. What y'all think? She's attractive to me. She's attractive to me. All right, this is all allegedly. Okay. Here's another picture. And another. These definitely look like some Facebook photos, though. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't been on Facebook in so long. Okay, then she just posted, y'all really not bothering me. Okay. She is from Stafford, Virginia. She studied at Fortis colleges and institutes. I'm finna look up where that's at. Fortis College. Oh, ooh. Now, so somebody in the chat say, I thought he only did preferences. Let me tell you something. A man with a hard penis will screw anything. Period. So she went to Fortis College, but Fortis College is here in Atlanta, right in Smyrna, Georgia. Ooh. Wait a minute. Now, I'm sure G Herbo was in and out of Atlanta all the time. I'm just saying. They said this is college like Everest. It might be. Let's go on their website. So it's like a trade school. You got nursing. Okay, what kind of program? Okay, admissions, career services. Where's the beauty and wellness? Yeah, I think this is like a trade school. Yeah. I think this is like a trade school. And it's no shade because, the people with the trades is who's actually making the money. Ain't nobody tripping off no degree no more. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it. Hey, I ain't no hater. Better go get a trade. Wow. So interesting. Okay, so let's go back. So, yeah, I mean, at least she in school. That's absolutely right. She got kids to feed. Okay, her previous post said, "I love chocolate, but somehow I be attracting you light skin myths, and I don't appreciate that. Y'all fine too. She just pretty toxic. Semicolon, real heavy on the pretty though. I don't know what that means. Does she like light skinned men? Well, that would make sense because she loves her some G Herbo apparently to let him nut in her. Shade room post, okay. She reshared this post that said, I wanted revenge so bad, but God whispered, they already suffering. Hashtag stay humble. Then she said, oh, good morning. Sad face. She said, I'm one hell of an enemy, so I suggest a myth to stay in her unsecure as plays. Exclamation point. I don't know, man. What do y'all think overall? I'm gonna show let me get a poll. Wait, that ain't the one right there. What y'all think? How old is she? Listen, I don't know. Since I'm not friends with her, I can't see like all of her photos. I can only just see like what she, of course, makes public. But no pictures of her holding the baby. Like let's keep going. She has pictures of her other kids though. Let's go see all photos. Let's see what we get. So alleged baby, G Herbo, her. Those are allegedly like all the kids. Okay, that's her pregnant right there. And that was May 31st, 2022. Now, how far along does she look in this photo? I'm assuming this is the latest pregnancy because that baby looked like it's maybe less than a year. I know Taina. What y'all know about Taina? Adrienne Bailon could never. Taina was that girl. They said, "Oh wow, all the women he likes favor each other." Interesting. They said she looked like she's 7 months in that photo, 5 to 6 months. Interesting. They said it's time for Taina and her mama to return to their men and their community. This so long. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. I clown too much. Oh, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. That's another pregnancy photo. May 30th. She said, once I realized I deserve better, comma, letting go was the best decision I've ever made. Peace sign. Do y'all think G Herbo was like promising her like a relationship and stuff? What y'all think? I'm gonna say allegedly. I gotta say allegedly, but what do y'all think? I mean, y'all know Shade Room, everybody else finna talk about this tomorrow, unless they get paid off not to. So just saying. This post from April 25th, 2022 said, what's the surgery to dry my meow out? This nigga won't leave me alone. Muscle fire. Now, who y'all think was calling her that many times? Maybe he had a little free time from Taina. Okay, there she go in the nurse's uniform, the CNA. You know what? Ain't it something how people low-key pick careers that they look like? And this is no shade. But I feel like she looked like a CNA or she looked like some kind of nurse. Does that make sense? This is no shade. But like, because she's attractive, but the way she look, her energy, even that booty, they all had that booty in the scrubs, unless the scrubs give you booty. Let me know. Like she looked like a nurse of some sort. She looked like she worked in a hospital, a nursing home, or did she do? They said, what do you mean? It's no shade. It's no shade. It's just some people look like they jobs, just like some people look like they names. I can't explain it. How do nurses look? They always have a big booty. They always have a certain attitude. Because you can't be no weak bitch and be a nurse. You just can't. You definitely gotta be able to get with a hoe. You know, just like I look like some kind of entertainer. You know what I mean? I do. I do. Mm. Okay, here go another pregnancy photo. Oh, she was finna go out right there. She looked it real cute right there. I like the way you do that right there. Oh, this was her birthday. Oh, she said the only thing a bitch can take from me is notes. Heart. Hashtag 26. So her birthday is April 10th. Her birthday is April 10th. So she is an Aries. Oh, gee, Herbo. She finna get you a run for your money, nigga. She finna get you a run for your money. What? What? And she turned 26 last year, so that means this year she's turning 27. He about to catch hell. She's not gonna be like Taina. Taina. Oh yeah, yeah. She look like she finna wipe your ass, draw your blood, and she gonna be at the club before 10:30 to get in free before 11. She low key looked like a fun time. I ain't gonna cap, or maybe I just been in Atlanta too long, and I don't know. Maybe I've been in Atlanta too, but she looked like she'll be fun to like drink with, smoke with, bring the Hennessy. You know, she gives like he got the Hennessy. He got the Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? You look like a soap opera character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you know, she low key probably fun. And a lot of women don't realize, like a lot of times, especially, you know, when it comes to colorism, some women be feeling, oh, I got good hair, I'm mixed, or I got light skin, or I'm this, or I'm that. All that don't matter when a girl is a fun time. Like, we're not even gonna address colorism. That's a whole nother issue. But just looks aside, if it's a girl that's fun, it's gonna always get a nigga's attention. Always. Taina, Taina. She said February 11th. She said sending out W-2s to all the hoes that was in my business. P.S. My wig I had for a year. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. 100 fire. Ah. I ain't gonna lie though. If she didn't have three little rug rats, it's like, oh damn, you could clean her up a little bit. But like, come on, baby, don't be posting that ratchet shit. Get one of these rap niggas to wife you. You still can't with three kids though. You just gotta be strategic. Oh, she said if he ain't dark like Duce, he ain't coming near this pool. Say, too late. You already let a light nigga in it. She's cute to me. She's cute, especially that. That's definitely more flattering on her. Yeah, she's cute. She low key looked like the girls that I see in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, not. I'm not talking about the working girls. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's a lot of black folks that like literally live in Vegas, and she just gives me like a woman I would see that's like from Vegas. Anyway, so let's get up off of there. Damn. Clock Montessori High School. Where is that at? Is that in Virginia? I'm about to check right now. So peep this. So her high school that she graduated from is in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what? She does give Midwest. So wait a minute. She from Ohio. G Herbo from Chicago. I wonder when did they actually meet or if they've known each other for a while. How old is G Herbo? How old is G Herbo? G Herbo is 27. She's 26, going on 27. They may have actually known each other for a minute. Hold up. I'm finna show y'all. Yeah, G Herbo was 27. Damn, I gotta get my money up. He 27 and he rich like that. Lil Durk is only 30. Moneybag Yo 31. That's a rough 31. I thought Moneybag Yo was every bit of. Wow. Moneybag Yo is only 31. And you know what's weird? I feel like Moneybag Yo looked like a Memphis dude. Like, he loved his music, but he looked like a dude from Memphis. It's something to that. It's a science to that people look like where they from and they like look like what field they end up going into. We'll talk about that later. This nigga look every bit of 40 something and he only 31. Wow. No. I know y'all love Bunny Bag. It's no shade to Money Bag. He seemed like a cool dude. It's no shade. And the little plastic surgery that he got really did wonders for his face. But I'm just like, or is it all the tattoos that maybe age you? I know I look old, but that's all the childhood trauma. Hmm. But anyway, this ain't about Moneybag. We'll talk about him later. This about the fact that old girl is from a high school, is at least graduated from high school in Cincinnati, Ohio. G Herbo, we know, is from Chicago. I'm sure maybe I'm just saying, maybe they've actually known each other for a while. And she didn't fit the look of the celebrity thing. I'm just saying. Ariana Fletcher is 27. What? Ariana is 27? Why does everybody look old? Well, she's had surgery, so maybe that's why. Never mind, that's a little different. Surgery does age you. Okay, let me look this up. Has G Herbo ever lived in Ohio? Hmm. I thought Ari was 30. No. Okay, so when I pulled that up, I got this came up on Facebook. G Herbo quotes. It's a page that apparently sells t-shirts with his quotes, but the business is based out of Middleton, Ohio. Okay, so then where is Middleton, Ohio? Hold up. Hold up. So wait a minute. So I just randomly put in, has G Herbo ever lived in Ohio? This Facebook page came up that has 325,000 followers that sells t-shirts with G Herbo quotes. Maria said, I'm a nurse. It sounds like you talking down on us. I'm actually not at all. She just looks like a nurse. A lot of nurses got that look. Big booties, like it's an energy, it's an attitude. It ain't that actually wasn't being shady. But anyway, I know y'all not on this show being that sensitive now. Okay, so anyway, like I said, this store, which is a legitimate store based out of Middleton, Ohio. Now, when I look up where is Middleton, Ohio? Middleton, Ohio is in Crawford County, Ohio. It is 35 miles north of Cincinnati. So this store that sells G Herbo t-shirts is outside of Cincinnati. The girl graduated high school out of Cincinnati. He from Chicago. It's all I can't say for sure. It's all allegedly, but I'm just feeling like if this story is true, then they have really probably known each other for a minute and he finally knocked her up. Because y'all got to remember, let me let y'all look at me. Y'all got to remember, these celebrities are people. They famous, whatever. That's just their job. But they still like to hang around regular folk. Just like me. Y'all claim I ain't got no friends. Y'all claim I don't talk to nobody. I keep telling you, I don't deal with my colleagues. But I got my real friends in Arizona, now Texas as well, St. Louis. So I could low-key have a baby in St. Louis and y'all would never really think like, nah, he ain't got no baby by her. But I do, but not that I do. Wait a minute. But it would be possible, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? If I really wanted to like have a baby and like keep him out of the spotlight, it would be I would go like get a girl from St. Louis that like ain't got nothing to do with this, don't know nothing about this, and y'all would never know unless she exposes me online. Do you see what I'm saying? So this girl could be like a real friend to him. Just like I got like my real friends that are not in this space at all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. K Dot says, Storm, you need to go work for FBI and solve Tupac murder. You in here like 48 hours on A&E. This is actually what I love to do. So a lot of y'all don't know, like, this is the kind of content I actually want to make. Damn, I be drinking coffee before I get on here because my tongue stay brown. I promise you, I got a clean tongue. It's just coffee. But I saw my tongue. I got caught off. But no, that's the kind of content I actually want to make, where we like take a story and like deep dive. And that's just like I have the voice for it. Like I think I'm gonna just do the criminal stories. We gonna get there because I have the voice for it. But it's just it's weird to explain, but you get it anyway. Yes, minding the business that pays you. Nurses have always been sexualized. Yes, nurses typically are freaks. Nurses are typically freaks. Doctors are freaks. And a lot of times they get it on at work because they at work for so long. But when they get off and they had them 2 days off, they need some dick, and then they back at work. And so a nurse will literally Then I need you at my house on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I'm pulling a 30-hour shift. I'm sleeping the whole next day. After that, I'm going to need you at my house at 7 o'clock. No draws. Nurses are just like that. It's a lifestyle. Like when I worked at the post office, we were all sleeping with each other at the post office. Not me, but you get the point. Why? Because we work 12 to 14 hours a day. I work like in the factory of the warehouse where like it sorts the mail and stuff. I threw y'all mail all kinds of places. I sent Alaska mail to Puerto Rico. I sent Virginia mail to Kentucky. So I'm sorry, but you get the point. Yeah, she said I worked 3/12s and I'm off for 4 days exactly. So the day after her, okay, so let's say she worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That Thursday she probably gonna sleep. She gonna catch up on her reality shows, her TV shows, all that she got taped, and then she probably gonna sleep, or maybe even get up and run a few errands and then go to run a few errands and then go to sleep, right? But then that second day, she needs some. She that second, third day, she finna get pounded out, as she deserves it because she been working hard. Then the last day before she go back to work, she gonna be chilling and resting up, and then she gonna do it again. Listen, literally my first day at the post office, I do not remember this girl's name. She showed me a picture of her coochie. Literally. Matter of fact, I might need that kind of energy in my life. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I already know that. I might need that kind of energy in my life, like a nurse or something, or a teacher that's just like, look, I gotta grade these papers, come through, roll through, do what you need to do, get the fuck out. You hitting on something, I'm telling you. OMG, yes. It's I don't know what it is about me. And was I doing this yet? I had just started doing this. I started doing YouTube December 2018, and I started with the post office maybe November of 2018. Actually, no, October I started. So yeah, I get the point. Okay, let's see. See if there's anything else. Yep, I worked at the post office. I did the winter season to save money because I knew I was going to be moving from Arizona. I just didn't know where, and I was going after my dreams, blah, blah, blah. Yep, and they offered me a contract, and I chose my dreams instead. So, oh, and my grandmama was hot. You not going? They offered you a contract to come back, and you not go? I'm like, look, I'm going after my dreams. I can always come back to the post office if I need to. Praise God, please. No, I don't want to. But you get the point. And the good thing about the post office, they did not care what I posted online. Literally, the rules was like, we do not look at your social media. Just don't wear our uniform, and you're good. Mm-mm-mm. I didn't work at the counter. I worked actually at the factory, the warehouse, where all the mail comes to. So I didn't work at one of the small little offices. I worked at one of the warehouses, the one in West Valley, Phoenix. They said I need you on YouTube. Yeah, I was meant to do this, definitely. Your granny said she wants to chase her dream too. Well, my grandmother, she just come from that generation of like post office or military. You know what I mean? And so she still like if I would have said, look, I'm gonna just because I was supposed to go to the Air Force and I end up not doing it. But if I had said, look, grandma, I'm going to the Air Force, she would have been so proud. Do you hear me? So proud. Was that easy work? I enjoyed it. Easy mentally, yes. Physically, it's labor, but the people are fun. You can put a headphone in and just focus and do your work. And when you off. And it was definitely decent money for sure. So you can come gift wrap me and these shit. Crazy. Post office is hard labor. Yes, it is. Amazon, I would never go work for Amazon again. She's probably the silent generation. All they care about, yep. Not knowing that things ain't even like that no more. That time is gone. But this is the grandmother that helped raise me. She died in 2012, but this is the one that's still alive. And we'll just talk about this real quick since we're talking about like people's relationships. To me, the way her life turned out, I low-key I want to fight for her because she was like, she did everything by the book. She followed what Christianity said. She was a submissive wife. When I say submissive to my grandfather, submissive. And it just didn't work out. She's always went by the book and super religious and like no makeup, no lipstick, like no pants, like that kind of no tight pants, like that kind of religious. And it's just like, I don't know. You do all that and for what? But whatever. I leave that alone. Let's see. My father is a boomer and feels the same way. Exactly. FedEx was the worst job I ever had. Those packages. Oh yeah. They never stop. But see, it makes you have respect for people that do that. 48th and Van Buren. That sounds familiar. Yep, no tattoo. Oh yeah, no, she definitely don't like no tattoos. Thank you, Nicole. Most women like that end up losing in the end. Yeah. And honestly, she has so much PTSD from past marriages and shit. Like, she don't even want to date now. I think she's 70. Her birthday is the day after mine, April 29th. So yeah, I think she'll be 70, but she don't want to date a none. It's sad. And pretty much like my uncle is like her emotional husband. It's real sad. My granny was like that too. She was apostolic. It was a religious thing. Yeah. I know that type. I had a cousin that was a 7-day, no earrings, no make. Yep, none of that. And let me tell y'all this little tidbit. I'm telling my business. The crazy thing is, so my grandmother had this thing where what? Okay, I might have to go check that out. My grandmother had this thing where she really loved like light-skinned men. So she got with my granddaddy when she was 14. He lived next door. He light-skinned, good her, whatever. That was our only requirement. But he turned out to be an alcoholic and drug user and an abuser. So it's just interesting how she was so focused on him being light-skinned with good hair and he ended up being abusive. It's just interesting. And then she wanted my mama to date this light-skinned dude who was already grown. And she was gonna sign papers for my mama to marry the light-skinned dude. He was mixed. And then my mom didn't want to do that because my mom was 16. And then my mom met my dad later on. And a few years later, I came along and I do not look mixed. So it's just interesting the way things really turned out. It really, 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 really does. Ain't nothing like wisdom true. You made more in post office or YouTube? Oh, YouTube. Did she say that? Yep. Yeah. She would definitely be considered a colorist and a texturist and low-key a featurist. What in the R. Kelly? Yeah. Well, my mom and the dude, the dude before my dad, they met, they were both in high school together, but then he was older. He graduated, went to the military, And my grandma was like, "You not gonna marry him?" His name was Rico. "You not gonna marry Rico? You're not gonna marry him? I signed the papers. You can go marry him." My mom was 16. Yeah, my mom. Somebody said they mother love red men. Yeah, it's a thing. They from the South, no Midwest, Midwest. Like things I heard my grandmother say when I was coming up. I'm like, wow, that would not be like acceptable now at all. Thank God for growth in the black community, but I'm just like, damn. Ulrika, yeah, she loved Rico. She loved Rico because Rico was mixed, but he looked white. And then I met Rico years later as a little kid, and he turned out to not be shit. So no offensive disrespect to you, son, but is that why she wanted your relative to date a light-skinned man? Well, you mean is that why my grandma wanted to date light-skinned men, or why she wanted my mom to date light-skinned men? No, she wanted my mom to date a light-skinned dude with good hair. Now all they want is peace. They've been giving too much to men. Yup. Now like you right. Traumatizing. They just want peace now. It's so sad. They wanted them to have better options. Yes. She said, "What is wrong with dark skin? I don't get it." Apparently, when my mom was a kid, my grandma used to say she didn't want her kids to be dark and ugly. That's what she used to say. But I don't know what my grandmother went through coming up. You know what I mean? You can only imagine what she went through, somebody who's now 70, what she went through to feel that way. It's sad. Robin or Wendy, you're standing on there. What you mean looks? Wendy looks better than Robin. Robin is plain looking. Robin is plain looking. It's sad because it stems from survival. Exactly. Yep. Paper bag. Yeah. Paper bag test. Yeah. Yeah. Is your mother dark skin? Yeah, but dark skin, but don't have the nap. She would say nappy, but I've been trying to get her to not say that. But she's dark skinned without coarse hair. So, but yeah, and she couldn't. Thank God I was a boy and not a girl because she could not stand my hair. She was, oh my God. I remember her literally saying, like, "Why is your hair so coarse?" And I'm like, "I'm black." For being 13, telling her, "I'm black." It's a whole mess. Um, Good hair, chocolate skin. Yeah, that's native. She claims to be native. I don't quite understand that part. She claims to be, but maybe she is. Well, I was thinking so the grandbabies won't go through being treated differently. Or what? Yeah, yeah. That's literally what it was. Dark skin like you. No, she's darker than me. Let's see. Okay, what else we got? I can imagine that your mom. I can imagine your mom had to hear. Yeah, my mom's not. My mom's not dark, but oh no, literally. But my grandmother will brag this about my mom. You know, you ain't got no bad hair. Bad hair. That's what she calls it. Not nappy. Bad. My grandmother says you know about my mom. Like you don't have no bad hair. That's what she says. Not nappy. Bad. Um. Yeah, you can feel it. Toys by Starlight. I low-key think my daughter's mother-in-law didn't want her to marry her son to marry my daughter because she wanted light-skinned grandkids. You can feel it. You can feel it, especially when the baby get here, how they be like looking at the baby, checking the baby ears and shit. Like it's yeah. Something definitely traumatized. Oh, not something, some things. Some things. Wait, so your grandma didn't like your mom's dating preferences? No, not at all. Mm-mm. Nope. Let me. I guess we can just do an hour while I'm sitting here talking about my business, and I'll put the thing up for callers while we at it. Let me tell you how serious my grandmother was about like the whole dark skin thing. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't put their business out there like that. Ooh, excuse me. Too late. I already did. Well, hell, y'all don't know him. Sumerian said Gabrielle Union said her family was checking Kavia's ears. Yeah, it runs deep. It runs deep for real. Oh, hold up, Nicole. I gotta put in. Oh, and by the way, we can't be too long tonight because I'm only gonna do like an hour on this, and then I'm gonna might come back and do another story or go about my business. Okay. Can you put on that tank top? Oh man, I will later. I'm about to go do a little something. What's going on, Nicole?
Hey, Storm. I
How
done
you?
got. I've gotten spoiled to seeing Love Jones on here with you, man. I was looking for her.
I know
Dang,
she in the chat somewhere.
she is. I didn't see her.
Yeah. She in the chat. I mean, I don't know what she doing, but she in the chat.
Hey, Love Jones. Look, I'm over there on her side now. That's how I found her from your channel. Um, but yeah, I'm from Mississippi, and so did you remember like our grandmothers would look at the baby's ears and stuff like. They could see like the little dark shading around the ear. They could check around the little tip of the nails and stuff. They had all type of tactics and stuff. It's crazy though.
It's crazy. Even for the boys checking the testicles, the
Oh
ball
Lord.
sack. Yeah, checking the ball sack. Yeah, it gets real. And it's all rooted in the effects of white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
So
But do you know that most black people here, like I know Mississippi are, it's a lot of Native Americans. My mom today, I'm like, because I've heard that you should go ahead and talk to the elders before they pass, away. You don't know. And my grandmother lived to 100, y'all. And my mom was like, yeah, we're Cherokee and this and that. She knew the tribe, she knew the area, the land. And I'm like, why didn't y'all tell me this? This means something.
yeah, I mean, the one grandmother just said that we come from people that used to run naked in the woods. She never explained what that meant. But this one that's still alive that claims to be native,
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't like to really talk about her family that much. So my mom's side of the family, a lot of them I literally don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They're very with a weird. They're just like I don't really know them like that. So
Right.
and for whatever reason, like who knows what kind of trauma she been through, she don't like to talk about it.
No, Storm. I'm telling you, it's across the board. That's how it is. You might not want me to drop his name, but it's another YouTuber. He is the one that helped me to wake up to that. I know for a fact. It's
You talking about Dane Calloway?
shoo. You
Yeah,
said it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
What you think about Dane Calloway though?
He is putting in so much work
Mm,
to breaking it down. And now that I really think about it,
come
really,
on.
really, really sit back and think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Africans were world travelers way before slavery anyway.
That's a fact.
There are native black people in Australia, all those Polynesian islands,
Mm-hmm.
even different parts of Asia. The original samurais were actually black. So if you look at them statues down South America, Central America that were there tens of thousands of years ago,
Mm-hmm.
they look black. So I don't know how people really wouldn't think that no, black people were everywhere.
Right, right. So it's a possibility that Black people were indigenous prior to 1492, which is what we had to learn in school. Was in 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. You know, we had to sing a song. They
Mm-hmm.
programmed us so deep that we had to sing the songs of it. Just get it all in our spirit. And I'm like, hold on, that's not right. That's not resonating in my spirit. Now that I am realizing the game, it's like, no, I'm not going. And I need
Yeah,
to know why.
the Fiji Islands too. Yeah, it's. I want to dive deep into it because,
Hmm.
damn it, if I'm owed some reparations, I want my money. You hear me?
I know that's right.
I want my money. But thank you for coming up, Nicole.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
take care
Thank
now.
you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Um, what's going on, Nale?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So this is on the subject of colorism. I
Yes.
don't know. Do you watch? I know you say you watched The Real Housewives of Potomac. Did you watch the last one? The Real
Oh no, I got to catch up on it today. But I saw Carlos King go off on them because he was like they kind
Man,
of like made a joke of colorism. What happened?
okay. So they took like all of like 2 seconds to try to explain colorism. They didn't bring a moderator on there, so Andy was there,
Oh
and
God.
I know. Like, okay, wait. And like when I say only 5 minutes, literally, I think it might have been even less than 5 minutes. It was like really, really bad. So yeah, all I know is that if you watch it, well, when you watch it, you'll see how Wendy sort of kind of reacts. And I kind of understand where Wendy is coming from because at the end of the day, like Giselle and what is it, Robin?
Mm-hmm.
um Basically, like, how they went to basically Mia's needs after she attacked somebody. um so basically she started crying. Wendy started crying, and this is on the reunion part two. She started crying and she said the only reason why I didn't fight back with her is because I know the type of woman that I am. Like, she knows what it's gonna look like coming from her because she's the darkest on the show.
She already know, and just imagine what Wendy has been through. Wendy is dark skinned and she's African.
Mm,
So just imagine what she's went through from white people and from black people.
that true. And people don't really understand that. Like, when you look like a Giselle, when you look like Robin, like, the reaction that you get from white people is way different. Way, 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 way different. It is not the same if Wendy tries to explain something to somebody that might be the same way that Giselle tried to explain it in a more intelligent way. They would still be like, nah.
They know what's up. They just what is it called? Gaslighting. They just and listen, and Giselle and Robin benefit from colorism. So they, you know what I'm saying? They
Mhm.
benefit from it.
Right.
I mean, I'm listen,
I mean, I'm
to,
not.
to me, Robin is not
Yeah,
black.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a whole white lady.
Oh yeah, I don't even understand when she came out and said something I've always identified as a black woman. I was speechless. Like, cause Robin is like over 60% European.
She probably has one or two black relative ancestors, and that's it.
And I don't even like, her mother doesn't look black at all. And her father is very light skinned too. Like, if anything, her father might look a little black, like maybe, but her mom, not at all to me. Sorry, not at all. Not at all. But
Not
no,
not.
um,
Mm,
you know,
mm. I,
about
I I just feel like Andy was not the right one to have that conversation.
no,
Number one, he's white, and number two, he wouldn't even understand where to start with that.
right, right. And no, I mean, he said it on a show, but they still didn't give enough time to explain it. And like, It was giving. Let me tell you what it was giving. It was giving. I think to me, what it gives the whole show for Giselle and Robin, they are mad at Wendy. They are mad at Candace for having men that actually care about them, because the light skinned girls, the one with the kids, the husband that stayed, the husband that don't cheat, the husband that
Yup.
yada yada yada. They are so sick with even Monique. They couldn't stand her.
They couldn't stand her because her paper was right.
I mean, oh my God, Monique hands down was just like, wow, 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 wow. She was.
Because this is what we got to talk about too. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but just follow me.
Mm-hmm,
If you are dark skinned and unattractive,
mm-hmm.
they would rather be your friend before a girl who's dark skinned and attractive.
Correct.
Because
Absolutely.
number one, you're gonna take the attention, you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
stand out, and it's like, how dare you be dark, but you pretty?
Right.
What, you think you better than me?
Right. Right. That's
Cause,
what
cause,
it was.
cause, cause, think about it. They real cool with Sharice, and Sharice is not attractive. No shade.
Yeah. No, no, not attractive body wise or face wise. I completely agree. Completely agree on that. And she's tacky. So I mean, she fits right in there with Giselle. You know,
True.
like, please, you know. And I guess for me, that's what it's been given. Like when I watch the show now, that's what I've been given. It's given. It's like we don't like Wendy because one, she's intelligent. Two, she's actually very pretty. Did you see her when she had no makeup on? When she went to the doctor with her husband? I was like, look at Wendy's face
Wendy's
with no
very pretty.
makeup on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it to me with Giselle Robin, they're giving like they do not like black girls that are attractive, that are intelligent, that have loving husbands, and that's why each season they have lied on everybody's husband. The only one that they didn't lie about is Mr. Darby. We all saw that.
We all knew what was up with that. But think about it. Now I know Ashley is biracial, right? But
Right.
think about it even with her. It's the reason why she don't date black men at all. She wanted them kids to be white. We got to
Oh,
keep it real.
absolutely. And I mean, I feel like that's her childhood trauma too, because she wants so much attention from a white man because her dad, you saw him slam the door in the face, did not acknowledge. Okay. She wants that because she really want her dad. So she went to go marry a man that's about as old as her dad and still
Hmm.
out with no money. I was sick when she said that. Oh,
I was sick. I was sick. So I'm like, wait a minute. Since she was Ashley there since season one, or did she come in season two?
I think it was season 2, but she's been on there for a while.
You've been on this show this whole time. You took the time to look up wine information, following behind Candace, talking all that shit, but you didn't see that Michael Darby was taking money out of Chase Bank.
Hmm.
So a lot of people didn't understand what she was saying. This is basically what Michael did. He took his money in the bank,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
He just reinvested it into businesses.
Right.
So it looks like he's broke. He ain't broke. It's just in different account. But if you take your money and you put it in a business, well, I ain't got no money.
But did you hear about him having all that land in Somalia?
Okay, I saw somebody talking about that. What was that about?
So he this investment stuff that you're talking about, that's what I think he did that purposely. Just took his old money, like you said, and put it into new investments. And because I don't know, like they got married at whatever point they got married, but he owns a lot of land in Somalia. He owns like an airport. Like this dude is filthy rich and left her with a house and 2 kids. Filthy
You
rich. Filthy. No, he is rich. He's rich.
Well, people got to understand too. It's a lot of money in Africa. A lot of people don't understand that,
Oh,
and his money goes further because Somalia is a poor country. You
mm-hmm.
know what? That let me tell you something. She played herself
Absolutely.
because really low key, she really should have just stayed with that fool until he died.
Well, that's what I said. I'm just like, I'm like, okay, wait. You said the same thing that I said because I was like, why did she get a divorce now? He old as hell. Like, wait till he go out. The money's gonna come to his kids. It's gonna come to his kids, which essentially goes to you. They young, and you younger than him. You said the same thing that I said. That's
I,
crazy.
I'm just saying that's what she should have done, because you that man know why you married him.
Absolutely.
Come on now.
Yeah.
We already know what it was. And
Hmm.
so you should have just went ahead and stuck it out, because his other kids are grown.
Right.
And he's been divorced once or twice before. So you don't think he know the game, man? She got played.
Big time. Big time. I'm like, you really let this man use your youth for 5, 6, well, however long they were, and didn't get nothing. She even went to say that she wouldn't even get alimony pay. I almost fell out.
I almost fell out. I said she ain't bro. And now you got 2 kids, so now you got to deal. I would have rather her left the marriage without no kids if that was gonna be the case.
Right. Right. Correct. Correct. And I mean, it's but so much support that you can get. And they fail to realize that white man created child support. They know how to maneuver the system with child support too.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that right now. And if he has to come out of his pocket a big sum of money for them kids, he'll take them. I guarantee you, he'll take them.
That's what she better hope don't happen.
You better hope that don't happen. I'm
She
telling you, I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. They will take them if it's a way, like a lump sum of money where he's gonna be losing out, which I don't think he is because he's doing very well for himself. He will take them, and she won't get nothing. I've
you
seen it multiple times.
not a lot of women that lay up and have these babies by these rich men don't understand. Sometimes they will take. You ain't lying.
Am I wrong? Like I'm so like yes, and they have the money to do it to get the big body attorneys that's gonna come in there and just take that plus your kids, and you'll barely get to see them.
Now, what got me is when she was saying, "Well, I'm protected if I ever fall on hard times." This is how I feel. Once you had kids, you need to do whatever you need to do to make money. So I know you on TV, but who is a Ashley Darby? Who is
Right,
she?
right,
So if that means your ass got to go back and work, your ass got to go back and work.
yeah, yeah. No, I totally agree. I just when she said no alimony, I literally like to pass out in my bed, storm like resuscitate her, please, because I wow. So yeah, I don't know. She just seemed like it was way over Ashley head the money situation when it comes to marrying that old guy.
Now that I think about it, she's actually not that bright. Really think about it.
Because when she started saying, I don't know, and how do you, girl, honey, they know who to marry. Because I ain't no way I can be that slow. Ain't no way. What?
What work did Ashley do? I knew she had done a pageant. Let me look. Let me see if I can find real quick the job she had before she married him.
She
What
was
job?
a girl, because remember, that's how she met with Candace. That's how her and Candace, quote unquote, know each other, remember? And it's a
Oh,
pageant girl, too. I remember that, but I don't remember her doing anything else than that because from what the story was with her, remember her and her mama had a hard life because the white man left.
not only that shit. The mom, Miss Sheila dropped Ashley off with the grandparents and
And
went to go do drugs with the same boyfriend she got now in the woods.
right, right. So it's this sort of kind of she got abandoned by most people and she was just left with her grandma to raise her. So I don't think she really came from money. No.
It says, oh, she was a bartender. Better get your ass in there and make some drinks. Listen. She can work at one of them high profile bars. Oh, she probably think that's beneath her now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Especially since she's been on the show. Like that's why I really can't. And then even with her, the way that she turned on Candace, I think that's also because Candace now her city is doing pretty good. She's
Yep.
going with Trina and like doing more stuff than what Ashley's doing. And remember the last couple of seasons they were dragging Candace because of her generational wealth. How do you think white people live? Generational wealth.
Yep. Telling her you know what I realize about life? People, if you're not secure within yourself, you can let other people's jealousy talk you out of bag. Because what was wrong with her mother making sure that she was set and straight?
I have no idea because guess what? Karen's definitely doing the same thing. And
Yep.
said on the show that she's gonna do the same thing too. You're gonna do the same thing, Ashley. And you're gonna do Michael, you're gonna use Michael. Well, you might not be able to use Michael Darby money for it, according to you. But I mean, any parent would do that. That's where like black people in general, where we sort of kind of like lack, not learning how to do that generational wealth thing. And I didn't know Candace's parents, both of Candace's parents are doctors.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Mil-
yeah. Can't
Military,
yeah.
like all this, I was just like, wow, like Candace was really privileged. And that's another thing that burns Giselle and Robin. Cause they don't think that dark-skinned girls should have this quote unquote soft
Mm-hmm.
life, live this way. Girl, their mama were doctors, both of them. How do you expect her to live?
Man, and I'm gonna say this before I let you go. I want more black children to be able to live the soft life. Why do you have to struggle? Why do you have to get? If I got it out the mud and I can make a better life for my child, I'm gonna do that. Damn, what somebody got to say.
Exactly. You just, I mean, that was a good ending. So yeah, I that's totally what I was about to say. But yes, Storm, thank you for letting me come up. You have a good evening.
You too. Bye bye. What's going on, Norris?
Hey, Storm.
How you doing?
I'm not on my computer tonight. I'm on my phone. Is the lighting any better?
Actually, yeah, we can see you a lot better.
Okay. I was gonna say my uncle's funeral was yesterday, but I feel good though. I'm in good spirit.
Okay. Okay. That is not listen. I always tell people try to focus on the good times, you know?
Yeah, like that last lady was talking about the reunion. I like to talk about the reunion looks, how they looked in them dresses right quick.
Okay, go for it.
I was gonna say, the best ones to me was Karen and Wendy. I like their dresses the best. And then Jacqueline and Candace, as much as I like them, they pretty. I just felt like they should have got better dresses to go with their beauty.
Okay.
And then you got Sharice, who spent the whole season doing nothing but bringing accusations against Karen with no receipts. So Mama Smurf need to take her behind somewhere and go have several seats. Then you got Robin, tree stump looking self. She her dress was safe. It was an okay dress to me. It's like a prom dress.
Mm.
But it's plain just like her and her personality.
Oh God.
And then I'm gonna get to Ashley. Ashley, she looked like the sugar baby of Potomac with a bad wig. She was showing way too much skin. And then you got Mia. She looked like a madam who she's dressed like a madam who looks and smells like plastic. And then Giselle, Giselle is the devil in the blue church dress. She them stones on her dress look fake as her personality. But but really they outshining her, to be honest. They wearing her. And then, Giselle is like a blue Power Ranger with no power, no substance, no integrity, no class, which makes her the last lady in my book. And then earlier you was talking about them men, how they was how they baby mamas be exposing them on the internet.
Right.
I'm like, they need to watch what kind of women they choose. They just be, because they are who they are and they have money, they just go for any old woman that's pretty. You don't even know what she capable of. So you need to be careful how you treat these women and who you having babies by. Because they will put your dirt out there.
Facts.
And then the dude, Moneybag, he looked old. You was right. He do look older than what he say he is.
Yeah, I mean, Google says he's 31. I just definitely thought he was a lot older. I really did.
He looked like a Porsche bag instead, money bag. He need to fix himself. He need to do something, get a makeover or something. Look more right for his age, because he looked hideous, you know, but that's somebody that don't take good care of themselves, you know, because he cracking in front of our eyes. Just
Not he
like,
cracking.
yeah, it's like, you know, black don't crack. Well, he's the black that is cracking, and he need to use that money to help him. And then, like Giselle, you know, Giselle's beauty, her beauty is fading just like her in her storyline.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you see Candace's dress. I like Candace, but like, don't you think that feathery dress? I think she could have got a better dress for her. You know, got a better dress.
I like it. It's a little too much. I think Cameron's dress looked good. I think honestly Wendy was really killing her.
Yeah, her and Karen was the best to me.
Giselle's dress is horrible. Like I don't know who's dressing her, but that looked bad. Like, and why is she always so covered up?
Well, her looks are sagging. Her skin probably sagging too. She probably don't want to show that skin.
I mean, like she's covered all the way up to her neck. The all the it's not flattering. The diamonds look cheap.
Of course, when you got a turtleneck with them turkey neck rolls, you want to hide that.
Oh my god. Yeah, even the hair, even her hair is always basic, to be honest.
But she basic and she can't keep a man. Like I said, she need to hire herself a matchmaker and help her get a man for next season. That could be her storyline.
Yeah, you're right. That can be her storyline because she definitely ain't got nothing else going on. Thank you, Norris, for coming up. All right.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you for taking my call, and I like the video.
Have a good one now.
Yep, you too.
Bye-bye. All right. So, people, this has been fun. All right. We had a good live. You never know where my lives are gonna go. I still got another couple stories I need to report. So I think I'm gonna end this and actually come right back. So stay by. I know I got a couple callers in here. I gotta go though, y'all, because I'm finna come like right back in 20 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in just a bit.